Morant is officially out of the NBA 2023-24 season. The Memphis Grizzlies quarterback was injured in practice on Saturday before the Phoenix Suns clash. After evaluations, the team found a ruptured right shoulder. Then, the franchise announced on Monday, 8, that the star will undergo surgery at the end of the current campaign. Before the duel against the Suns, Morant was listed as questionable by the Grizzlies. However, close to the match, head coach Taylor Jenkins confirmed that he would not count on his starting point guard. Still, it remained positive about a close return. We're still trying to get a more detailed assessment, so hopefully we'll have a better idea in the next few days. Obviously, the medical team thought it best to put in a sling just in case, but reviews are coming, the coach commented after the game. In the current NBA season, Morant has played only 9 games. After all, during the first 25 games, the Grizzlies' point guard was suspended after appearing armed in an Instagram broadcast. As a result, his team did not have a great start. There were 20 losses and only 5 wins. The Stars' return, however, again brought hope to the franchise. That's because, with him, were 6 wins and 3 losses. The owner, incidentally, averaged 25.1 points, 8.1 assists, and 5.6 rebounds, being even chosen as the best player of the week. Now, without Morant, the Grizzlies coach must opt for Marcus Smart as the holder of the position. Another option, too, could be Derrick Rose, who is currently injured. The injury, in addition, falls like a bucket of cold water in Memphis. With the star, there was still hope for the franchise to get the playoff spot. ESPN analyst Stephen A. Smith, for example, was excited about the star's return to the court. "I am not surprised at Ja's return, for the boy is a superstar. I always knew that when he returned, he would cause chaos and set the court on fire. It is on the first shelf of this league because it is a player simply unstoppable. It is a force within the court that no one can stop when they decide to enter the bottle. Simple as that," said the controversial commentator. For Morant, in turn, the injury forces him once again to distance himself from the franchise. During his suspension, he commented on how hard it was not to play and how happy he was with the return. "It was hard to stay away from the team. I had some horrible days, so it was very complicated. These are things you don't want to go through. But the support I received throughout this process helped me a lot. I made a lot of mistakes. And not only the ones you know, I made mistakes with my family, so I wanted to fix things. I'm glad that in the midst of all this process, above all, has brought us together a lot," he explained. Currently, the Grizzlies are in 13th position in the Western Conference. Altogether, there are 13 wins and 23 losses in the season. In addition to Morant, it is worth remembering that Steven Adams also no longer enters the court in 2023/24.